Video opens with a close-up of feet shuffling slightly as if about to take a step, then cuts to a wider shot of an older person reaching for a walking stick. Intro, the near miss. Narrator. Did you ever feel that sudden wobble, that heart-stopping moment when the ground seems to shift? You're about to step out for your daily walk, then bam! A dizzy spell almost sends you tumbling. It's terrifying, isn't it? That fear of falling. It steals your confidence. It makes you second-guess every step. 0:15:045. Context. Walks are vital. Falls are dangerous. Narrator. Walking is one of the best things we can do as we get older. Fresh air, sunshine, gentle exercise. It keeps us strong, helps our mood, and connects us to the world. But a fall can change everything. It can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and a real loss of independence. 45:130. The hidden culprit. Medication. No, narrator. What if I told you that something you take before your walk, something you might even think is helping you, could actually be increasing your risk of a fall? It's not always about weak ankles or bad eyesight. Sometimes the culprit is hiding in your medicine cabinet. I'm talking about a very common type of medication. A tiny pill that millions of us take every single day. It can quietly, subtly throw off your balance, especially as we age. This isn't about scaremongering. This is about empowering you with information, about helping you stay safe and steady on your feet. 1-32. Introducing the medication category, antihistamines. Narrator. The medication I'm referring to is antihistamines. Yes, those little pills we reach for when allergies strike, or to help us sleep. You might even be taking one right now without realizing the risk they pose to your balance. Think about it. It's a bright, sunny morning. You're feeling a bit sniffly. You pop an antihistamine so you can enjoy your walk. Seems harmless, right? 2:30. Why antihistamines affect balance, drowsiness, and dizziness. Narrator. Here's the problem. Many antihistamines cause drowsiness and dizziness. They affect the delicate balance mechanisms in your inner ear and brain. These side effects can be amplified as we get older. Our bodies process medications differently. What might have been a mild drowsiness in your 30s can become significant unsteadiness in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 2:33. Personal anecdote, hypothetical. Narrator. My own neighbor Margaret experienced this firsthand. She loved her morning walks. One day she took an antihistamine for a runny nose, went out, and felt a wave of dizziness. She stumbled, luckily caught herself, but it shook her up badly. It made her anxious about walking for weeks. 3:30. Bridge to next section, specific examples coming up. Narrator. Now, not all antihistamines are created equal. Some are much more likely to cause balance problems than others. In the next part, we will break down the specific names of antihistamines you need to be aware of, the ones that are most likely to increase your risk of falling, and, more importantly, safer alternatives you can discuss with your doctor. Part 2 of 4. All right, let's talk specifics. We're focusing on medications that can mess with your balance before you even head out for that walk. It's about being proactive, folks. Think about your morning routine. You wake up, maybe take a couple of pills with your breakfast, and then decide it's a beautiful day for a stroll. That's fantastic. But what if one of those pills is secretly setting you up for a stumble? Now, I'm not saying all medications are bad. Many are absolutely essential. We're talking about being aware of the potential side effects, specifically dizziness and lightheadedness. One of the biggest culprits are blood pressure medications. Now, these are vital for many of us. High blood pressure is a serious condition, but some blood pressure meds can lower your blood pressure too much, especially when you first start taking them or if the dosage is too high. Imagine this. You stand up from your chair, ready to grab your walking stick. Suddenly, everything goes a little fuzzy. You feel a bit lightheaded, almost like you're going to faint. That's often a sign that your blood pressure has dropped too quickly. And that, my friends, is a recipe for a fall. It's not just about feeling dizzy, it's about the delay in your body's ability to adjust when you change position. That delay can mean you misjudge a step, lose your footing, and before you know it, down you go. Another common category of medications that can cause balance problems are diuretics, sometimes called water pills. These help your body get rid of excess fluid. This, in turn, lowers blood pressure. Again, they can be lifesavers, but they can also deplete essential electrolytes like potassium and sodium. Low electrolyte levels can lead to muscle weakness, cramping, and, you guessed it, dizziness. Imagine walking down the street feeling a sudden cramp in your leg, and then experiencing a wave of dizziness at the same time. It's a perfect storm for a fall. And don't forget about medications for anxiety and depression. Many of these medications work by affecting the chemicals in your brain. While they can be incredibly helpful for managing mood, some can also cause drowsiness, blurred vision, and impaired coordination, all of which can affect your balance. Think about trying to navigate a busy sidewalk when your vision is slightly blurred and you're feeling a little drowsy. It's like trying to walk through an obstacle course blindfolded. The risks are significantly higher. So how do you navigate this minefield of potentially balance-altering medications? It starts with awareness and open communication with your doctor. That's what we'll dive into next. Okay, let's get back to our walk. You're ready to go. Think for a moment. Did you take anything this morning? Anything at all? I know that sounds vague, but it's important. We're talking about seemingly harmless medications, things you might not even think twice about. Let's say you woke up with a stuffy nose. Seasonal allergies are acting up. So you grabbed an antihistamine, a common one, maybe even an over-the-counter brand. That's where the problem can start. Antihistamines, even the ones you buy without a prescription, can cause drowsiness. And drowsiness affects your balance. It slows your reaction time. Imagine this. You're walking down the street. A car suddenly pulls out of a driveway. You need to react quickly. But the antihistamine has dulled your senses. Your reaction is delayed. You stumble. This isn't about scaring you. It's about informing you. Another common culprit? Medications for dizziness itself. Irony, isn't it? Some drugs prescribed to treat vertigo can actually worsen balance in the long run. They might make you feel better initially, but they can also leave you feeling a bit off or lightheaded, even between episodes of vertigo. Think about your medications. Are you taking anything to manage motion sickness? Those often have the same effects as antihistamines. They can make you drowsy and unsteady. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But doctor, I've been taking this medication for years. I'm fine. And maybe you are. But as we age, our bodies change. Medications affect us differently. What didn't bother you 5 years ago might be a problem today. Also, consider this. Are you taking more medications now than you were 5 years ago? The combination of different drugs can increase the risk of side effects. This is called polypharmacy. It's a big concern for seniors. The more medications you take, the higher the risk of falls. Let's talk about something many people take daily, something they see as perfectly safe. Supplements. Think about it. How many different supplements are on your shelf? Vitamin D, calcium, maybe something for your joints. Some supplements can interact with your medications. Others can cause side effects that affect your balance. For example, high doses of vitamin B6 can cause nerve damage. This can lead to numbness and tingling in your feet, which, as you can imagine, makes it harder to balance. Even herbal remedies can pose a risk. Things like ginkgo biloba, which is often taken to improve memory, can also thin your blood. This increases the risk of bleeding if you fall and hit your head. It's a complex picture, isn't it? Don't just stop taking anything. That's the last thing you should do. I'm not telling you to throw out all your medications and supplements. I'm telling you to be aware. I'm telling you to have a conversation with your doctor or pharmacist. Take a list of everything you take. Prescription medications, over-the-counter drugs, supplements, herbal, remedies, everything. Ask them, could any of these be affecting my balance? Are there any interactions I should be aware of? Is there anything I can do to minimize the risk of falls? Knowledge is power, and in this case, knowledge can prevent a serious injury. But there's another common household item that, when combined with certain medications, creates a hidden danger: a danger that many seniors overlook, putting them at significant risk of falling before even stepping out the door for that walk. We'll discuss that next. Part 4. Now, let's get practical. What can you do? First, don't panic. This isn't about stopping your medications abruptly. That can be dangerous. Always talk to your doctor. I repeat, talk to your doctor. Bring a list of all the medications you are taking, even over-the-counter drugs, even vitamins, even that herbal remedy your friend swore by. Everything. Your doctor needs the full picture. They need to know the dosages, how often you take them, and when. Explain your balance concerns. Be specific. Do you feel dizzy when you stand up? Do you stumble at night? Does it happen more after taking a certain pill? The more detail, the better. The doctor can then review your medications. They can identify potential culprits. They might suggest a lower dose or a different medication altogether. Sometimes there are alternatives. It's a process of elimination. It may take time to find the right balance, but it's worth it. Your safety is worth it. And remember, medication isn't the only factor. Other things can affect your balance too. Dehydration is a big one. Are you drinking enough water? As we age, we often feel less thirsty, but our bodies still need fluids. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, more if it's hot or you're active. Check your vision. When was your last eye exam? Poor eyesight can significantly increase your risk of falls. Simple things like updated glasses can make a huge difference. Pay attention to your feet. Are your shoes supportive? Do you have any foot problems like bunions or neuropathy? These can throw off your balance. And finally, consider a balance assessment. Many physical therapists offer these. They can identify weaknesses and develop a personalized exercise program. These exercises can strengthen your muscles and improve your coordination. They can retrain your brain to maintain balance. Think of it like this. Your body is a car. Medication is the fuel. But you also need good tires, your feet, clear headlights, your vision, and a skilled driver, your balance. Ignoring any one of these factors can lead to an accident, a fall. So, be proactive, take control of your health, talk to your doctor, stay hydrated, get your vision checked, wear supportive shoes, and consider a balance assessment. We've covered a lot today. We've talked about the dangers of falls. We've identified a common culprit, certain medications, and we've outlined steps you can take to protect yourself. But there's more to this story. Next time, we'll delve deeper into specific exercises you can do at home to improve your balance. Simple exercises, exercises you can do in your living room, exercises that can make a real difference. Don't miss it.